Hey there, Sagittarius. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into the fun stuff today. So, this week we are doing two Work Your Light Oracle cards, followed by tarot, wrapping everything up with an Alchemy of the Spirit. If this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but means the world to me. And if Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading, going out November 23rd. So let's grab your oracle cards. Your first card, break the chain, ancestral patterns, rewrite your future. It's time to heal. It's time to heal, Sagittarius. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's not happening for you, or it is happening for you, not to you. Okay, spirit guides, come hang out with Sagittarius and myself for this tarot reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. Your first card, the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Five of Cups with the Empress. 10 of Cups with the Devil. Temperance with the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Ooh la la. What is going on here? That's a family energy. Okay, so Eight of Cups, your current energy. The Eight of Cups is an energy of moving on. This is abandoning whatever you are working on. And you're doing that because it's no longer serving you. You are actually making room for bigger and better things in your life. So walk away from what is not getting you to ultimately where you want to be. Because the Nine of Pentacles is here. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about independent wealth. This is a card of success. But this also has a lot to do with discipline. Because the Nine of Pentacles energy is all about self-reliance. Okay, it's about getting it done without a ton of extra help. So hold your head high. You did it. You walked away from what was no longer serving you, and you decided to focus on what you could do with what you have. Self-reliance, taking matters into your own hands. And that's where power is. So, spirit guides, why do we have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here? What's going on with this energy? The Two of Pentacles. Because you are actually focused on finding some kind of balance in life. It could be because you are juggling a boatload of priorities right now, right? So you are being asked to be more flexible. So you're walking away from what no longer serves you. You are walking towards a situation that you really have to depend on yourself. You're going to take matters into your own hands, and you're just going to get the job done. And that Two of Pentacles is here to remind you that is awesome, but not everything you're going to face moving forward is going to be black and white. So learn to be flexible with whatever situation you are working through right now. Juggle those priorities, but be more flexible. Be graceful. You want to be effective, but have a little grace behind that. Moving on to position 2, we are looking at the Five of Cups. Why are we focusing on the negative? That is the energy of the Five of Cups. And that's absolutely a challenge. So she has, in this picture, 3 shells that are knocked upside down. but she also has two behind her that she's not even looking at. The two behind her are perfectly fine. They're still holding the water. But the two or the three that spilled, it's the only thing she can look at. We have to stop feeling guilty or regretful. We have to stop being so disappointed at how far we've come, because you've come a lot farther than you know. You're just focusing on either A, why it took you so long, or B, how hard the road was. Focus on the positives, and you'd be amazed at how your outlook changes. Because we also have the Empress here. And the Empress is all about harmony and healing. This energy is very nurturing, it's very loving. This is a motherly type of energy. The Empress is very fertile. She's about to give birth. Now, if we spin that into your position, is there an idea you're about to give birth to? Is there something? Giving birth, being fertile, does not necessarily only have to do with a female becoming a mother, okay? You can have all sorts of things be fertile. So what are you trying to plant right now? What is going to grow to help you get past this Five of Cups energy? Spirit guides, why do we have the Five of Cups and the Empress here for Sagittarius? Because you have to make a decision. The Two of Swords is a card of not only making your decision, but facing your fears. There's something holding you back right now. This is some kind of avoidance on your part. So again, what are we trying to start here? Are you starting a business? Are you trying to start a family? Are you trying to start a new relationship with someone? There's something new that you're trying to get off the ground. But we have disappointment, we have sorrow, we have loss, guilt, and regret, and fear holding us back right now. That is your challenge this week. We have to get through the fear, and we have to get through the negative outlook that is probably stemming from the fear. So let's move on to position 3, advice from Spirit. Now, the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is all about happiness. But this is emotional fulfillment to the highest level with your family involved. The 10 of Cups energy is all about family. This is living your best emotional life. This is stability, structure, security, peace, blessings coming in. But we also have the Devil energy. And the Devil energy is all of the yucky stuff that comes with being a human. Okay? We don't have stellar days every day. That Devil energy could be poor mental health, depression, addiction, abuse, cheating. It's that kind of stuff that's tied to the Devil. But the Devil card itself tells us, yes, that is all the stuff chaining us down. But these chains are not that tight. They could easily slip these off and move on with their life. But they're blindfolded and they don't see that the chains are not that tight. So Spirit guides, why do we have the 10 of Cups and the Devil energy here for Sagittarius? Because you are feeling so overwhelmed right now. Oh, the goal is happiness. You are trying so hard to focus on your family, pull yourself out of whatever depression might be kicking up a little bit. But that 10 of Wands is here Oh, this is a struggle. This is a struggle for you. You are going through, mm, you are pushing through, but this too will pass. Life is slightly more of a struggle right now. You do feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everything might feel like a burden right now, but focus on your happiness and your family. Don't let it flip to the other side. It's almost as if this card is balancing right here. Which way is it going to spin? Are we going to give in to the depression and the sadness? Or are we going to hang on to the happy family that we know we have or we want? Only you can tell me right now. But you are feeling overwhelmed. So I'm very sorry to hear that. But the outcome for the week, the outcome gets better. You are being reminded that temperance, balance, peace is going to be your best friend. Temperance is all about patience, compromise, and moderation. We also have the Emperor here. And the Emperor, if the Empress is a mother-like figure, the Emperor is absolutely a father-like figure. This is a very protective energy. This is a very structured, secure, and stable kind of energy. So you're being asked to find the middle road. We're not going to go too far left and too far right. And the Emperor is here to say, I'm going to protect you no matter what. So, spirit guides, why do we have Temperance and the Emperor here for Sagittarius this week? What's going on with this energy? Page of Cups. Okay, so this week feels like it's a tad bit of a struggle. Okay, that Page of Cups is here to bring in a good idea. The Page of Cups is intuition. The Page of Cups is reminding you that there is something surprising coming around the corner for you. Now, I don't know what that is. I don't think you do yet either. But something surprising, something out of love is coming to you. And maybe whatever's coming to you is going to help you find that balance. It's going to make you feel more protected. But something, a good idea, some sort of opportunity based out of love is going to present itself. But whatever it is, it's going to be surprising. So let's grab our Alchemy of the Spirit and see how Spirit's going to wrap this up for you. And you have the Library. A moment of beliefs. You become whom you think you are. That's why you can't focus on the negative. You've reached a burning library, and what may seem like destruction is instead a blessing. Chaos is the door to transformation, and you can take this chance to free yourself from the heavy baggage of limiting beliefs you have about yourself. Perhaps at some point, those beliefs were the voices of other people, but you must recognize now that the voice comes from you and follows you everywhere. But there is no place where you can run from yourself. So, this is your chance to declutter your spirit of the negative beliefs that are chasing you, like ghosts, and instead set your intention to build new statements about yourself that are rooted in love and truth. Words and thoughts are powerful, and they have, oh, jeepers, sorry, can't read today. And they can create a prosperous life, or a prison for the heart. You'll see how the journey will become lighter as you shed these layers of yourself. To start working on this change, you could try journaling. Writing can be an incredible tool to help you uncover and change these beliefs. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, rewrite the future. So it kind of sounds like, Sagittarius, it might be time to do some shadow work. It might be time to look deep inside and figure out the fears that you have to face. Figure out why we are focused on this bad stuff. Why are we feeling overwhelmed? And why can't we slip the chains off of our waists that the devil is holding on to? It's time to look within, Sagittarius. Well, if any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. Thank you for being here if you made it this far, and I will see you next week for your reading. Try to make it a good one.